Freud's Beyond the Pleasure Principle, A Journey into the Depths of the Psyche. Sigmund Freud's essay, Beyond the Pleasure Principle, published in 1920, represents a pivotal moment in the evolution of psychoanalytic thought. Emerging in the aftermath of World War I, Freud's exploration of the human psyche takes a fascinating turn as he introduces the concept of the death instinct or Thanatos, challenging established notions surrounding the pleasure principle. Contextualizing the essay, Post-War Reflections. The socio-historical backdrop of post-World War I Europe deeply influenced Freud's thinking. The pervasive trauma and loss prompted Freud to reevaluate his theories, seeking to understand the darker aspects of the human psyche in the face of unprecedented collective upheaval. Introduction of the death instinct Thanatos. Central to Freud's departure from conventional psychoanalysis in this essay is the introduction of the death instinct, known as Thanatos. Unlike the life instinct Eros, which propels individuals toward pleasure and procreation, Thanatos compels individuals toward aggression, self-destruction, and a return to an inanimate state. This dualistic understanding of human instincts adds complexity to Freud's earlier work. Revisiting the pleasure principle, a paradigm shift. Freud's departure from the pleasure principle, a fundamental concept in his previous works, marks a revolutionary shift. He proposes that the human psyche is not solely driven by the pursuit of pleasure, but is also influenced by a dynamic interplay between life and death instincts. This paradigm shift challenges Freud's own foundational concepts, prompting a reevaluation of the fundamental forces shaping human behavior. Trauma and repetition, the compulsion to repeat. Freud delves into the compulsion to repeat as a manifestation of the death instinct. Individuals, both individually and collectively, are driven to reenact traumatic experiences. This repetition serves as a psychological mechanism to master and gain control over overwhelming and distressing events. Freud explores how the psyche, in its attempt to confront and conquer trauma, becomes entangled in a cycle of repetitive behaviors. The Beyond, transcending traditional psychoanalysis. As the title suggests, Freud invites readers to go beyond the pleasure principle and traditional psychoanalytic frameworks. The essay encourages a more nuanced understanding of the intricate forces at play within the human psyche. Freud's departure from deterministic views opens up new avenues for exploring the complexities of human behavior and the unconscious. Eternal return and nirvana principle. Freud introduces the concept of eternal return, suggesting that individuals unconsciously repeat experiences in an attempt to achieve mastery over traumatic events. Additionally, he introduces the nirvana principle, positing that the ultimate goal of the psyche is not just pleasure, but a return to an inanimate state, a state of calm and non-existence. Critiques and controversies, analyzing Freud's departure. Beyond the pleasure principle sparked debates and critiques within the psychoanalytic community. Some scholars argued that the death instinct introduced unnecessary complexity, while others lauded Freud's attempt to grapple with the darker aspects of human nature. This controversy highlights the dynamic nature of intellectual discourse within the field of psychoanalysis. Influence on later psychoanalytic thought. Freud's exploration of the death instinct and the compulsion to repeat left an indelible mark on psychoanalytic thought. Subsequent generations of psychoanalysts, including Melanie Klein and Jacques Lacan, built upon these concepts, further enriching the understanding of the complexities inherent in the human psyche. Freud's willingness to question his own theories laid the groundwork for a more dynamic and evolving psychoanalytic field. Legacy and contemporary relevance. Conclude the journey by reflecting on the enduring legacy of Beyond the Pleasure Principle and its contemporary relevance. Freud's willingness to question and expand his own theories demonstrates the dynamism inherent in the pursuit of understanding the complexities of human nature. The essay's influence persists in contemporary discussions about trauma, repetition, and the dualistic nature of human instincts. Conclusion. Navigating the uncharted territories of the mind. In conclusion, Beyond the Pleasure Principle is a profound exploration of the uncharted territories of the mind. Freud's willingness to question and expand his own theories demonstrates the dynamism inherent in the pursuit of understanding the complexities of human nature. Join us on this intellectual odyssey through Freud's Beyond the Pleasure Principle. Subscribe, like, and share to unravel the depths of the psyche and explore the legacy of one of Freud's most intriguing essays.